Welcome to Nashville. It is a city that will not rest, and certainly this week they are abuzz with SEC tournament basketball. Two phenomenal games during the day. What does the night have in store? We'll start with Mississippi State and Missouri. And when you think about those two schools, you think about two of the best shooters and scorers in the conference. Rematch, maybe a little revenge on their mind as we are set to get things tipped off. And it will be State controlling the ball. That's Riley Kugel. They quickly get the roll and near dunk, but denied by the rim. Boy, he was high above the basket. Exactly where you want to start 13 seconds into the game. Matthews slips, falls down. All sorts of ball pressure. He somehow is able to get it to Kugel. 5 on the shot clock. Matthews, the penetration and a nice touch. He's down and he is in pain. They've got hit in the... Take a look at that Missouri starting 5. Perkins has the ball. And the baseline wide open underneath, and the layup is good. Mark Mitchell, and now down goes a Missouri player underneath the basket. Robertson and Perkins in the backcourt for this Missouri team. They average about 37 points a game off the bench. A lot of that is Caleb Grill. Lefty 3 from the corner finds the bottom, and we've seen...
He's in uncharacteristically 38th in the country in defensive efficiency. That's not Chris Jans's ball.
Hubbard left wide open. That one does not go in. Melendez offensive rebound. Nice touch. Robinson misses, as he said. Hubbard spiraling backwards.
And Loco's so good at those early transition ball screens, freeing up room for drivers.
Hubbard, a little fadeaway. He does that so well. He recognized him. He got a haircut the last couple of days. It looks entirely different. The Duke transfer as Melendez on the baseline throws it up lefty. And that looks like it's going to be on Robinson again, and that is his second.
So you're going to take an all-league defender out of this game, most likely Dennis Gates. Easy call to make on Melendez as the shooter. And Grill will check in, brings more offense. He won 88-61 at Mississippi State. Caleb Grill went for 20.
They're trying to get it to Nwoko down low. Instead, it's Kugel who intercepted the pass. A good rebound by Mitchell. Great shot as he took the body, and Tony Perkins was able to get that ball in off the window.
Now, how good was Perkins? Two-time All-Big Ten out of Iowa. And that verticality play, well officiated, uncalled. Josh Hubbard is as good in the country, Rabbi, at drawing contact off three-point shots.
I said, what part of the rim do you look at? He said front.
I like to be a lot of guys, you ask them, they don't really know what they're looking at. It's hard to hit what you don't see.
Would you say that the freshman of the year was the most hotly contested? Big Josh Gray now into the game. He has the ball, handing it off with 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Mitchell baseline with Kugel. Great cross-court pass to Grill's 3. Nearly went it off the window. Offensive rebound, put back up and in. And a good start to the game for Tony Perkins. Back comes State. Melendez no good. And the ball hits the ground on a great box out. Look at the run game. That is blocked by Nwoko, and all sorts of contact underneath.
Everything that you have. So the Bulldogs full fire right now, guys.
All on a miss. You got to win more than you lose.
Kugel game last night.
You can see a ball screen right here. Anytime Missouri brings it up with a guard, they're going to get a drag screen set on him.
Perkins rattles it around, then he uses the backboard to have it drop. Melendez picked up that foul. He goes to the bench. Whoop, pretty move, Bates. An even better move to finish around 3 Bulldogs. And there's a gray wears, it says equity. Mitchell, oh boy, did he take an extra step? He somehow got the layup and no whistle.
Remember, he's a 2-year starter at Duke. Dennis Gates wants his guys not running plays, but making plays and playing off instincts. Really well done by Mitchell.
Mississippi State has missed 5 in a row, and not that one. Hubbard.
It's like he plays with a bigger rim.
It's Mitchell on Hubbard. He rises, fires. Oh, that was halfway down. Yeah, he's feeling good tonight. Strong finish, man. How about
tonight, guys?
Yeah, and you did a good job trying to add a little levity, lighten the moment. He wasn't having any of it. Jones Jr. knocks down a three out of the break to pull him within three. And what not getting back does, Jimmy, has allowed Missouri to outscore him in the paint 12-4.
Yeah, that get-back defense is crucial when you play Missouri. Man, Missouri
won't be happy about that either.
They are so aggressive, the team in white, at getting downhill. They don't overpass, and they have multiple guys that just drive it with force.
Murphy, yeah, that's an easy paint touch, and he missed it fighting for the rebound, and he grabs it away. Nice cut by Sean Jones Jr. to get open into the paint. There's contact there. Couldn't get it to go. And Gray rips it down. Boy, Murphy's missed a couple right next to the rim. Pierce pull up. That could be four.
Poor, he's a 6'11" guard. And he gets out and runs that floor on the left side and gets those feet to stick down in the reach in. The lazy defense by Kugel.
Yes.
Just with a lazy reach right there. A beautiful spin by a 6'11" kid from distance.
A disappointing couple of minutes there for Kugel. The air ball on one end. And then just that reach foul led to a 4-point play. He takes a break. You know, the ability of everybody in this Missouri team, Jimmy, through this season, 8 different players have led the team in scoring at the end of the game. Nwoka one-on-one with Grill. He muscled him out of the way.
Against this team in white.
Mitchell, lefty, he's got a chance for 3, showing his strength that he continues to have a special season.
And you and I didn't even
averaging 20 points per game, shooting near 60% in the free throw regular season and the success they had.
No doubt. There's pressure on the SEC this year, I think, to deliver with a national title and back up how great they've been in the regular season. This league has not won one since 2012. John Calipari at Kentucky was the last one.
Matthews uses the muscle. Grill just came in. Free throw too strong, loose ball, and
great shooters understand what's wrong with their shot within the game. He'll fix it going forward.
In a separate conversation, balance was the same word he brought up to me. There's a 3 from the corner, right in front of the bench. Jones Jr. buries it. All of a sudden, the game. Mitchell, Murphy got that block. Hubbard screen and a blow-by and a floater. No, he's had a few rattling it out. How about Keshawn Murphy? Both ends of the floor. And all of a sudden, State rising and firing. Hubbard way off to the left. Jones with a touch pass from behind. Gray with the block and the foul. Molly, go ahead.
Yeah, guys.
You know, whether it's them or Mississippi State, I think we'll be
big. And it also speaks to how good Missouri is. They went and won at Florida this year. And I think everyone that follows college basketball would agree that Florida is one of the top 4 or 5 teams in the country.
All right, new game, 28-28 as Murphy knocks down 1 of 2. Grill doesn't shoot it, he passes, and then one ball fake 3 is money.
That is the right pass by Grill. You hear me say it all the time. Extra have led them in scoring throughout this year. Bates one of them.
Murphy thought about a dunk, and then Greg got in his way. He laid it up and in. Keshawn Murphy is having quite an active. Murphy may have impacted that. Harris, no good, and Kugel had it for a second, and they got a run out. So they pull up and fire a 3. How difficult the shot is that? Jacob Cruz stepped into it.
Well, he went from a 20% three-point shooter in non-conference play to 36% now.
Yeah, Murphy, an easy one, man. He is living in the paint and making a living down there.
He can really run, man, like a
spectacular.
And going to drag, quick double screen up top. Matthews and Murphy. Just constant pressure, trying to get those guards downhill, really for both teams.
Cruz, yeah, he's got him, and he held on a little long, and he's looking to make the case that once.
And an even better person. And we talked about last year, he came in and took way more shots than anybody, and being the star guy because he's a star kid.
Matthews handled that basketball, and he had picked. Kugel finds Keshawn Murphy. Jones into traffic. Here's Murphy. A little floater there, finding him, and he's finding the bucket.
Good job. Drill can get that shot off over Hubbard if they swing it back. It's size advantage.
4 seconds, Jimmy. 3 on the shot clock. Good defense. Grill's range is half court. He nearly knocked it in. Offensive rebound and a foul on Murphy as Gray ripped it. There's just not many dudes that can. First missed free throw for Missouri tonight. They had been 4 for 4 and badly destroyed LSU. Mississippi. Murphy trapped underneath the basket. And a bad pass and a turnover. Perkins, space. Oh! Throwdown.
Hubbard's on this backside all by himself.
Can Matthews get it to him? He can, and he rises, comes up just short. Gray, here they go again. Perkins.
Take the last one, right? One of the few times you'll see Missouri put the brakes on in transition. Give yourself time for an offensive rebound. And go now.
Kugel switches on to Perkins. Grill, the shot they want. It's perfect. And it ends the half. Caleb Grill's first basket of it away. Looking like a dead-on 3 as Hubbard and Kugel play catch with it. Only Kugel can't get it to go. Cam Matthews, offensive board. Melendez. Yes! He's got a chance for a 4-point play.
You talk about the strong at a shooter. Just you're not going to get to the shot at all. And what a start for Mississippi State in this second 20 minutes.
Yeah, the first 5 are going to be pretty telling whether they took the message from Jans and will be able to apply it.
Mississippi State rattling 3 turnovers in the first half. Man, that's really good against a Missouri team that wants to scramble you up.
They've missed 5 free throws. Grill, no. Easy rebound, though. There was nobody there but Tamar Bates.
Where was the, like a shortstop? Yeah, went down to get a bad one, right? To try to turn 2.
Murphy, he had Gray up in the air, could have drawn the foul. Instead, he passed it, and Kugel tries to dish it to him. He stays alive with it and knocks it down. They've had a few of those types of plays.
They have. Now, Nwoko goes to the bench with foul trouble, but Keyshawn Murphy actually a better offensive player.
That was blocked by Matthews. Murphy down court. Melendez doesn't take it. Hubbard will. And a soft kiss, just like that, we're tied at 41.
See how quickly he can get it off the bounce. I mean, like their own staff will say he's much better taking guarded threes than wide open ones.
Early answer to the question Jans asked and Molly talked about, do you want to go home? The answer so far, no. Gray with an easy flush. And he may have hurt his left leg. He hung. Grill all the way. Left hand, no. That was affected by Matthews. Oh, hard catch there. That's one of those hospital balls Matthews threw up there.
Averaged 20 points over the past 8 ball games, Mark Mitchell. 7 more shots off in this game. They need to tighten up their handle.
Bad pass. Matthews on the ground. Well, the passes are just a little lazy. Good rip there, though, by Grill. He went for the reverse dunk and ended up
3-point specialist, Caleb Grill.
Aiden Shaw into the game. One of the stories, too, tonight, Mississippi State, their 3-point shooting, they have made 4 of 18. They had 15 of them last night. Kugel fires, no chance, but he got hit by Grill. 3 free throws coming. Ball.
And Riley Kugel now with a chance to stand there unguarded. Not in front of him, and mistake by Grill. Wouldn't we know that?
As a great 15 free throws tonight, Missouri has attempted Robinson plays with 2 fouls, had him early, missed a lot of time in the first half.
Mississippi State starting to hard hedge that ball screen. Chris Jans wasn't happy with his ball screen defense for the first 20 minutes.
Robinson keeps on going into the paint. A little teardropper goes.
You saw that kid last year as a freshman. You knew he's got a chance to be.
He is 1 of 7 on 3-point shots tonight. Has it again. Now he fires. Way too strong. Great rebound there by Jones.
Well, he's 6'5" and plays like he's 6'9" with his long arms.
Hubbard decided I'm going into the paint. But like you said, and you've seen this thing 31 times but have been without a victory and a point forward, and Matthews a lot handling the ball tonight. Too much dribbling and a steal. It's Robinson. Murphy. That's a flush and a foul. Terrific job by Robinson. Aiden. Can't get that free throw to go, and the whistle will do it again.
Now come in tonight. They have 9 wins over teams that are going to be in that NCAA tournament.
Another extra chance on a missed free throw, an offensive rebound for Cruz. Robinson. Jumps in. Yep, that's going to be 3 free throws. And we plead out. He's got all 3 guys coming off the bench, including Hubbard. As the 77 puts his way back to the bench. You see him at the top of your screen looking for a seat. You at your best.
Yeah, that Kentucky-Oklahoma game, it's got a little bit of bad blood from the way that last one.
With 10, penetrates and kicks. Melendez, that's too short. Hubbard has the offensive rebound, and it's Robinson again. The dish, Perkins, no, and a foul called on Kugel. Look at the impact.
21 wins on the season.
Perkins to put him up by 4.
His voice that could be heard. He is the heart and soul leader of this team. He was challenging his teammates, his confidence, and they will fold if we keep that up.
He is Chris Jans' security blanket, and he's the enforcer on this team. And when he speaks in that huddle, sometimes it means more than the head coach, and that message is loud and clear, obviously.
Hubbard, and needed that one as he found the... Hubbard, streak shooter, just knocked down a 3. Melendez, no. Look at Matthews. That's how you earn the respect. Hubbard, too strong. Whoa, what a great rebound there. Jones came flying in.
He is such an athlete from that big.
Now he pops. That's blocked that time by Kugel. Matthews' message may have been received. Melendez. Oh, he knocked it in off the window, and a chance for 3. Boy, what a 7-0 run, Jimmy, in the last 90 seconds. Make it 8. And the Dogs now up 3.
The Dogs are starting to bark behind the bench. Are you
thought I
hearing
heard
that?
that, yeah.
The free throws made?
Was it a whoop whoop?
I love that.
Fill in Pierce. Straight on. That was a good, well-designed play.
Good job by Pierce to sprint up top. He is a 6'10" guard is how you have to defend that kid.
Hubbard, ball fake, floater. Yes, soft touch, Josh Hubbard. Arkansas down to the wire. They were beaten on a Padula 3 at the buzzer. Phenomenal games. Oh, what a tough shot above the lefty, rising Tamar Bates.
You cannot off. There will be no love lost at all between Oklahoma and Kentucky.
But we have a thrilling 8.5 left to go in this game. It has been seesaw between the Dogs and the Tigers. Melendez got his man up in the air. He couldn't convert. Gray. And the players after every game, Jimmy, the coaches and the
Fouled 5 times in this game. Josh Hubbard has been fouled 5 times in this game.
Josh from the field, 1 of 7 from 3.
And Sean Jones is 1 inch taller and long and just not leaving drill at all.
Yeah, 5 seconds, Gray caught in the corner. They got to get this thing up in 2. They do, and boy, another late clock foul. This time against Mississippi.
We don't need to change there, but on defense, we need to lock in on their shooters. Emphasize points too easy, and the Bulldogs with 16 second chance points in this game so far.
Yeah.
All in this game.
Well, they got to a little zone defense here to try to break that up, and Mississippi State did a good job to get it in the paint. Now a 10. Kugel. Murphy laid up and in. They did a great job against the zone.
Well, you have to cut against the zone. And Keyshawn Murphy, so good at 6'11". He has a very high IQ as a big guy playing off the ball.
Already had a buzzer beater and a double overtime game earlier today. Difficult shot that hung on the rim for an eternal open at the top.
Look at Grill just blow up those handoffs.
Hubbard floater, it's so smooth.
Do you know how hard that is and how easy he made that look? He fought off the overplay by Grill and went right back and got it on a get action. And a tough two by Josh Hubbard.
He's got 18 now on 6 of 16 shooting. And 11 of those 18 have come this half. Perkins using that big body of his. Lays it up with a left. Like Dennis Gates wanted to get a timeout after that basket and was not granted. The officials did not see him. Murphy will pick up the foul on Gray.
Well, Missouri's got the lead, and how they done it
tonight. He is 2 of 4. 16 points, 7 rebounds. Keyshawn Murphy. On a night in which they've gotten very little, next to nothing from Michael Nwoka.
Well, this game fits right in line with the first two we had today in Nashville, right?
Nice step through Perkins to set up Grill, who drills Cruz. Got it. And a little look and stare at Matthews, his defender. Hubbard pulls up. Oh, he got him. What a shot. Hubbard, a chance for 4.
He's 5'10", but where his release point is probably about right there where like Dalton Connect was last year, who's a 6'5" and had a lot of pop. But his leg strength is exceptional. He has to lead the nation in the number of times he gets.
They inbounds it. Melendez goes up top. Careful. It's kept alive, and it's Perkins. To the paint on Murphy. That's a real thing. Like, they don't change the rules.
Not every year. No,
Exactly.
not every year. Whether it's just in the last 2 minutes only or the coaches have a challenge like the NBA.
That's all free throws. He's got 16 in the game.
Well, Grill continues to fight his tail off defensively, does he not?
He sure does. They left Melendez open, though. And he drives. Difficult shot. Good defense. Rebound. Boy, he is hustling, too. You mentioned Grill.
Job now, the 6th time he's been fouled in this game. That's the most of anybody. Gives it up. You do not let him get it back. 15 points in the second half, and you take him away if he gives that ball up. The remaining 4:13 in this game.
Well, one of the keys to this game right now, the score tied. 8 missed free throws for the Bulldogs. Robinson, backdoor, Grill, throw it down. Unable to get open. He fires just a little short. It was right on. And a foul underneath Matthews on Shaw, who's getting very physical. It was up 3. Shaw fires up another one and finds the bottom.
You're having Missouri with 9.
Perkins, a lot of one-on-one against Jones. Cruz went to the corner. Perkins up and in.
That was strength versus length, and strength won out, going right through the chin of Jones.
5-point lead. Murphy out of bounds again off state. They tried twice to go to him. And the momentum is Missouri's. Robinson with 4 fouls. They're going to call, Hubbard. It's not an legal guarding position because clearly that was instigated by.
That's how they judge who initiated the contact.
Trouble and didn't get many minutes in the first half. Boy, that was 3/4 of the way down.
Big miss though. 2-possession game. Can Hubbard get off another 3? Missouri's going to say anyone else but you.
Murphy up. He nearly had that go down. Perkins with the foul. Keyshawn Murphy. How about getting the ball to number Kind of how Alabama will use Sears every now and then.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, those kind of guys.
Under 2 minutes to play. Kentucky, Oklahoma to follow. They're solid. Murphy tonight. Again, the four-court pressure. Dennis Gates called the timeout.
The basket, so his guy should be the guy that pops, and should be a pretty easy and pretty clean inbounds here.
And there it is to Robinson. On the shot clock. Hubbard chases Robinson. Here's Bates. The lefty. Step back. Nope. Rebound. Perkins up. No good. Murphy has it. And it hit the back of the backboard. And it's going to be, well, it's going to be Missouri basketball, but they're going to look at it. Defense against Kentucky. Ready to take the floor for the first time.
And Muhammad Wagi is going to have to be really good against that Kentucky front line.
The inbounds play worked beautifully. Bates laid it up and in. He's got 21. They'll hand it to Hubbard. He needs it. That is way out to the right. Rebound, Missouri. Rough night of shooting continues for Hubbard. 3 of 11 from deep. There's going to be a foul, and Missouri starting to smell it now. Up by 6, under a minute to play.
Well, a really slick out-of-bounds play by Missouri that just may have closed it, maybe just shut the door on Mississippi State's run in this SEC tournament.
And a phenomenal. He's logged the most minutes with 32.
Dennis Gates told him prior to this tournament, I need you to stay aggressive. Well, message sent and message received from Gates to Tamar Bates.
Bates has made his last 23 free throws without a miss. Hubbard, that's no good. Rebound, you know who. And Grill hands it off. Boy, what a mistake that was. Melendez. No good, and once again, Missouri has it. Well, interesting. I thought Gross was going to dribble it out. Instead, he handed it.
In this one, I like this Missouri team a lot.
Yeah.
They come in tonight, they're just a pain in the backside to play against.
Mississippi State 0 for their last 7. Hubbard laid it up and in, and we're going to extend it.
With real value in March trying to close out games.
Well, they were looking to get the foul. They weren't given the foul, and Hubbard sticks his hand in there with just 19. It's now just a formality as Oklahoma will get set to deal with the Kentucky Wildcats. And Mark Pope.
80% going to fill this thing in the nightcap. NCAA tournament, they've been the first team left out 2 of his first 3 years. And Boomer Sooner came here and got that win last night.
Hubbard no good.
No, another foul, Ravi. Well, this league once again leads the country another day. They are solidly in that NCAA tournament. Mississippi State. They will go home and get rested up and wait for that bracket to be announced on Sunday.
And Hubbard and Matthews and Murphy will make life difficult.
Yeah, they will.
But it's Missouri. Awfully impressive performance tonight with Bates 25, Perkins 20. They win it 85-73. And they sweep this series and move on in this SEC tournament. A 16-4 run to close it for Dennis Gates Tigers.